Welcome to this week's edition of The Lowdown. I'm Rebecca Lowe. Welcome into our studio. The two Robbies for the first time this season accompany me on The Lowdown. 5 questions. And I have 30 seconds to answer each one. Although, as we know, I never, ever hit 30. OK, because I talk a lot. Robbie Mustoe, the first question.
This is kind of a tough one to start with, actually.
Oh, no.
More impressive comeback this weekend, Man City or Arsenal?
That is a tough one. I'm going to go Arsenal, because Palace just collapsed. They just collapsed. It was terrible. And also Erling Haaland. I mean, he's like, you have like Man City and then you have Erling Haaland as well. It's like having 2 teams. He's a joke. So if you've got Erling Haaland, then you can come back from anything. 2-0 down, win 4-2. He's got 6 goals in 4 games. He's ridiculous. So for me, Arsenal went a goal down at home. Bit of pressure on the side. Mistake as well when they went a goal down. Fulham have been good. I'm more impressed with Arsenal. You agree with that? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Robbie. You agree with that. Excellent.
Let's stick with Erling Haaland. He scored his first Premier League hat-trick in something like half an hour, Bex.
Yeah. 2
parts of the question. Is he going to get multiple hat-tricks this season?
Yeah.
If so, how many?
How many hat-tricks?
Yes.
Ooh, I'm going to say... Well, I think he's going to get 32 goals this season, right? So 3,
Be a bit
6,
more specific.
9, 12. So I'm going to say he's going to get 4 hat-tricks.
4
Yeah,
hat-tricks.
so 12 of those goals will be hat-trick goals and then another 20. I think he's going to... He is... I haven't, in my time in working on the Premier League in nearly 20 years, seen a player as efficient at goal scoring as him. And there's something else about him. I don't know, he's almost otherworldly. Do you know what I mean? He's just, like, huge and just, like... He's just so good. He's ridiculously good. Stop laughing. Robbie Mustoe.
Next question.
Goals.
Next question. So let's bring the energy down a little bit.
No, energy's good.
Let's get a bit more sorryful. Which manager is under most pressure right now?
Out of all of them?
Yeah, which manager is under pressure right now already?
Well, it's either between... I think it's between Steven Gerrard and Brendan Rodgers. Bruno Lage is under pressure. Scott Parker might have to go too. My producer's telling me I have to pick one. Most pressure right now, Steven Gerrard. I think when you've spent that amount of money, you've been there nearly a year, you're Steven Gerrard. All the good that comes with being Steven Gerrard, yeah, that's great. There's lots of benefits of, like, his kind of kudos and his experience and his know-how. But then that also can work against you. And we're not seeing a lot of that at the moment. You said he's got great players, but not a great team.
Quick follow-up.
Point. Oh, follow-up. That is another question.
Is he still manager this time next season?
No, I don't think he is. I don't think he's... No, I think he might get fired before the World Cup. Wow. So bad for him. I love Steven Gerrard.
Stevie.
Ledge.
We're going to take a look at the bottom of the table. The current bottom 3 are Everton, Wolves and Leicester. Who worries you more?
Out of those 3?
Yeah.
Oh, God, they're all terribly worrying, aren't they?
But give me one who really worries you more.
Everton really worry me.
Do they?
Everton really worry me.
Frankie?
Yeah, it's just not happening, is it?
Frankie and Stevie?
Yeah, but I know. And they're 2 of England's greatest, and I love England, but no wins, 2 draws, 2 defeats. Can't hang on to a lead.
They've got Neil Maupay.
They've
got Neil Maupay.
I'm a bit concerned about Frank Lampard. I'm not 100% sure Stevie and Frankie, no one calls them that,
couldn't play together, call managers together.
I won't both be in a job come the World Cup. Might have to be on the sofa of, you know, a television broadcaster. Sorry to be really quite down. Have you got any more questions? Going to make anyone else feel terrible out there?
I have one more question.
Oh, God.
This is a bit more bigger picture of the season so far. What's just the biggest surprise after the first 4 weeks?
Biggest surprise? Probably... biggest surprise. A little Arsenal. I'm a bit surprised that Arsenal have actually followed through on what we thought they might do. Because so often in football, we all think, oh, great pre-season, they're going to be great. And then they're not. Not just Arsenal, lots of clubs who buy a lot of players. You think, oh, Jesus, he's going to be great. And then so often players don't always live up to what we think. So the fact that they've actually lived up to it, a little bit of a surprise. Brighton are the other surprise. I mean, they're 4th in the league.
Liverpool was surprising.
Not really, no, because I think they're exhausted. I mean, they played like 172 games, like they're like a baseball team last year, and then about 2 weeks off. I'm not massively surprised, and it's only a tiny little blip, and I think they'll come good. They just scored 9 goals. So a little Arsenal and a little Brighton.
Lovely.
Don't forget, you can catch The Lowdown every single week, wherever you are. Just log on to the NBC Sports YouTube channel, and there you can also catch Premier League Tactics Session with the chaps, Premier League Update to keep you up to date with all the goals inside the mind, and the Two Robbies podcast, which is back this week again. We'll see you next week. Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. For even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you over there.